Everybody, welcome back to NotTFC episode 24 with me, Sid. Our last stream, we built windmill. Well, we built the actual windmill. If you're wondering why I've got the little things, I drank a glass of cider and it gave me magic resistance, and I put another one in to try and improve it. Also, the wine 0.66, so hopefully we'll get an improvement there. And I've got a few bits and pieces on me. Let me get rid of those bits and pieces so we can go out and, oh well, go to sleep actually. As per usual, I managed to time myself perfectly to be about the time when we should have been sleeping. I'll better just also go and top this water off and the world will be good and happy. There we go, thank you. Right, so we built a very crude base of the windmill. We also built some more fields. I've built a couple more fields since then as well, since the stream, just to get the some of the kind of the feel and the shape going on. Haven't done all of it as yet, but getting there. And over this way, as you probably just see coming into view, is the windmill structure. And once you get within a certain render distance, then the actual windmill blades render as well, which is nice. Spider. Oop. I always overcompensate for this bow. There we go. And that means there's looks like there should be something over here. I don't think there actually is. Okay. Anyway, have the experience. Let's not waste, not want not. I'll keep the bones as well because they'll come in handy. So I put a field in here. I haven't done anything with it as yet, and this will kind of give us that direction covered. I was going to also plant one of these dynamic trees here and just see what that does. These dynamic trees might be interesting for these for this area. That's what I'm thinking, whether we can get away with those. Potatoes doing their potatoy thing, wheat is doing its wheatly thing, that is empty cabbage, lettuce, just giving us a few more which we can just pile down. And yeah, you know, we'll just keep spreading this area out. But over here was the bit that was yeah, definitely a creature that thinks it's over there. But here is our windmill base, and just make sure there's nothing aggressively unpleasant over this side waiting to make my life miserable, which there isn't. I didn't bring any dirt with me, which was foolish. I'll go and grab some. It's not like it's a million miles away. Whoa. But we do need to put in this last bit of the puzzle. Well, not the last bit. There's quite a bit more for this build, I think. But the next bit, which is an actual tower to be linked to the windmill, so we haven't got a set of blades floating in the air. We'll bring the road up this way. It will come up and meander up the hill, probably kind of meander around and then come in from this side here. That's my vision. It's not much of a vision, but it's the only one I got. And what we're going to have here is the old clay blocks, just coming all the way down. I think this has got the kind of look and feel that I really want for this, so that's why I kind of went with it. And with a little bit of luck, fortunately we've got lots of it as well, which is always handy. I'll probably take a few out and just put some kind of crude windows in here as well, but up to here and then maybe just one over the top. And we do need to think about a roof, that's the other thing, but right now, you know, I didn't check that I got my work boots on. That could have been embarrassing. Right now we're going to basically put and how don't know whether I can get away with this. We can, but the downside is I also need to have some of this going on. No, this is a problem when you don't get that right. But these framed blocks will give us a semblance of it being. Will give us the semblance of it being. No, that's not right. Well, there we go. Being semi-rounded, and we could go mad with chisels and bits, for example, but I don't think that's going to be particularly necessary with this. This shape going on, it just gives it a bit of an edge. We'll do some more. We'll get this. This has obviously got a lot more work to be done to it, but right now we're going to eat a delighted meal and get the rest of these corners in. So get that done. That should put us fairly high up. It did, and we're now on pretty much full everything. So I'll get that done. Be back in a second. Came over to the tree farm again, and as last time, it turned out to be a bit of a mistake. I'm not gonna. I'll just keep the. For the time being, we'll just keep these as bundles of sticks because the next stage up takes too long faffing around. But we can grab everything out of here. You should be full. That's fine. We can jump in there and grab what we can of that and basically manage this thing, because otherwise it gets out of hand very, very, very quickly, which in itself is not a major issue, but you know, like all these things, it needs to be maintained, and a single, we probably need a bigger storage thing, to be honest, but we don't have it, so we make do with what we have, which of course, how many sticks have you got? Good God. Right, so let's put that back in there. Those can go in there for now, and they'll do. Oh, wow. That was a surprise. Alright, let's get all of the sticks out. That should do us, and then we can do the blogs. So yeah, the tree farms here, way over efficient, and this is, you know, only, yeah, it's not a big problem, but it's still an issue. Let me do some of that now, shall we? And the irony is, all I wanted to do was come over here and make some more fences. So there you go. Anyway, I've got to manage this particular setup, and I shall be back with you in a mo. All right, ticking along steadily. I've got some windows in. Chisels. Oh, hello. Chisels and bits windows, of course. So what I do need to do now is just get a. How do I? Got a couple of missing chunks actually. If I do that, and then maybe that, might work. Alternatively, we could just do this. That works just as well. Yeah, sometimes you run out of bits. Now, the bit I'm working on here is the door frame. That is going to be a similar kind of thing. We're just going to take this out to here and then connected material back 1, 2, and maybe no. From there we're going to come like this, I think. Yeah, kinda. It's working-ish. For a given value of working, obviously. Connected material, and then that goes back like that. And then perhaps we need to come under here. Like this, perhaps. There is no hard and fast rule as to what's right and what's wrong, of course. This is just what feels right at the time. Yeah, it's interesting. We can take this back. We'll come from there. We'll just take... Oops. Yeah, actually, no, I don't mind that at all. Maybe we do that. Maybe that. Just gives you a bit more definition and detail around the door frame itself. Necessary? Absolutely not. Does it work? Of course. So we got windows, we got a door frame, we need to get a door, we need a floor, and we need to get up and start working on the top there. What I will also need is, I may already have some actually, let's have a look. Got a little bit, not a lot. Not a lot at all. So I may want to, let me borrow some of these. Maybe there, maybe a bit one of that one as well. And yeah, that should be enough. Right, what we got? We are going to need a ironwood door. We're going to need some floor material. Don't know how these are. Every time I come past, they're just basically coming in here, and if I see any crops that are ripe, I just come up and pick and replant them. Yeah, just gets that working. We obviously still need to plant these fields and that field and that little field over there. Not sure entirely what I'm going to put in these, but we'll get there eventually. Do I have... I'll take those for definite, and we shall take those because those are going to be useful. Don't need the gates. Yeah, I think that should be okay for the time being. I don't think there's anything in there, is there? I did use some of these as temporary storage and then kind of stopped myself. So we just need to grab a few bits and pieces, get the floor in, stuff like that. So again, back in a mo. Alright, we're starting to get there. Pardon me, frog in my throat. Still need a roof on the damn thing. It's all lit up inside. I've thrown down a few barrels and a few chairs. Got this spiral staircase. I need to put a door in here, and we just need to get a little domed roof on it really, and apart from little bits of detail, maybe some more barrels and stuff, we are more or less there, I think. So, yeah, getting there. I've left a central gap down the middle now. I realise that in normal circumstances, down here would be the drive shaft and this would grind the millstone and all the milling gear. I'm not trying to replicate all of the interior of a mill. This is, you know, purely cosmetic. And we just need to get a roof on it, really, and a little bit of detail work. And I need another iron thingy bridge. Iron door, that's the word I'm looking for. I also need to grab any or all lettuces which are mature, and we should be okay to... oh, hello. Get a few more. Any more? Any more for any more? No, just 3. I've got a spud there as well, so we'll get that in. Almost got a complete lettuce farm. Wow. Right. Let me just carry on around here and I will be back with you momentarily. Alright, so the last bit, we've just got the roof on. It's a very simple dome. I obviously can't overlap it on that side because the blades are there, the windmill blades. They are, for all intents and purposes, a solid block. That's how the system sees them. So, yeah, not much we can do with that. But we have managed to... we've just used this oak braid pattern to stick a roof on it. I also need to take out the my scaffolding, which of course is not scaffolding at all, it's just dirt. So let's not get too excited about that. There we go. That's all nicely out and done. And with the exception of possibly, well, the path and some detailing, I think that is more or less the windmill in place. A little bit of detailing, maybe some more barrels. It looks all right. I'm going to try and find a good angle for a shot on that, but I planted some more dynamic trees as well. I probably should actually put some over there in a moment, but over here, 1, 2. So these should do their own thing, and I quite like the way that they change. Oh, there you go. I'm not sure what effect they have on performance, if anything, but yeah, we'll see how they go. Let's try and get around and see whether we can't get a good shot of that windmill, and maybe try and get a little bit more stuff done around the place. Yeah, maybe get those other fields in before, but yeah, that, I mean, it looks all right. I mean, it's not perfect, but it I can't say that it looks bad. I've seen a lot worse. I think we'll get some dynamic-y trees going around here. I'm not sure what else we want to do in terms of, obviously we've got some more fields to do, but I don't think there's a huge amount more we can really do with that. We can, yeah, there's a few things, I suppose. Yeah, so I will pull myself together, get myself some bits and pieces sorted, and again I shall be back with you in a mo. Oh, I'm just looking at these dynamic trees, and it appears that we can actually make most of the trees. So if we were to take well, take our bucket, take half of those and some of those. Well, all right, maybe not that many of them, and get rid of those stones perhaps and that, and let's go for some birch saplings. So you combine that with a birch sapling and you get, wow, it appears that you get more. I didn't need all those, I've wasted a few buckets, but that'll be fine. So that'll get us the birch. Let me get rid of some of those. Let's just have a look at the saplings we have got. I don't know whether they'll be able to combine that. You can get dynamic olive trees. Oh, yeah, you can. Okay, I can live with that. What about... I need to also get rid of another one of those, don't I? Spruce. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ironwood. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll just get a selection. I'm going to guess that these ones... I know jungle will work, but I'm not going to do jungle. I'm going to... Well, let's do... because we don't live in a jungle, so... Ironberry... Spruce... Oak. Okay. Huh. We need to... Now, let me just have a look at these saplings one more time. I doubt we'll get... I doubt they will... Yeah, well, I doubt they'll have any use, but let us just try something that shouldn't work. Hop seed. Yeah, that doesn't work. So Natura is not aware. I didn't expect it to be. I'm going to leave those out. Gives us some more options for these dynamic trees, though. That's the key, which gives us more options for decoration, which gives us more options for everything. Just means we can really go to town with the look and feel of the place. I've made a few barrels to throw in around the... oh, damn. Hang on. I'll go over the wall. Made a few barrels to... Oh, it does not look good for you, Mr. Skeleton. No, no. Oh, dear. He burned to death. Okay. Apparently there's something over there. Spider and a creeper. Whee! Well, we can soon sort that out before it becomes a problem. Well, it appears the creeper has decided to wander off and despawn, which is even better. Alright, well, we'll leave that to it and we'll continue on around here. So, we still need to put a path in. We still need to finish off. Oh, God. Health and safety was not consideration when building this stairwell. But we'll pop a bit of that here. Maybe one of those there. Maybe even that there, just for effect. It has no real benefit, or it doesn't do anything. That's what I'm trying to say here. I'm trying to say it badly, I know, but right. So we're going to take three of those, and then at this point here we'll come down one, and we are going to need to do that, and I think we'll come down another. Maybe even do the old block again like that, and then maybe start to come around this way. So we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, yep, and we'll, yeah. I'm kind of getting a feel for what we're going to end up with here. So come around over this way a wee bit. In fact, we'll stick that over there, and we'll carry on straight down. That will work. Right, so I've got that to do. I'm going to get this path in, and and I'll be back once we've done that. All right, well, I think that's about it. I've put a whole load of these dynamic trees down, and they are, well, quite dynamic. Still not 100% certain whether they're going to have any performance impact, but we've lit up a whole load of the area around here, so yeah, I don't know whether we can get a... Can I? I don't know whether I can get up there. What would be nice is to try and get that, but anyway, let's go for that as our screenshot, and then we'll see what these trees do over the next things. I've got some experiments I want to try with these trees as well, so we'll have a look at those. Now, I'm not sure whether I'll be streaming this Sunday or not, mainly because I have got some fairly large auction ending this Sunday in the evening, and I'm going to need to get that packaged up, assuming I sell anything, but we'll see how we go. I will announce closer to the time, but if not, it'll certainly be the weekend after. And until next time, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.